Hey everyone, welcome to the Captain Drone YouTube channel. My name is Steve, and here we have Jedi Steve, and today we're going to be flying this here Goosky E2. This is a modern day Huey, and I believe they call it the UH-1Y, and it is a 1/35th scale of the real baby. And I believe it's known as the Venom, so that's what makes it pretty cool. Now, let me tell you some really quick things about this, and we're going to go fly. It has nylon carbon fiber blades, very, very pointy and sharp. The rotor head is CNC metal, as well as a swash plate. It even is direct drive, and if you open up the cargo doors, you can see the direct drive motor inside. On the tail, it's a brushless motor as well. And over beside Steve, he has the remote, so you can get this in a ready-to-fly kit, or if you own your own radio, like a Radio Master, you can fly it with that. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But this radio, when you get it, it's not marked as to what the switches do, but we figured it out, so we know what they do. Also, it flies for 15 minutes. It does come with a battery with the ready-to-fly kit, and it's a 1600
3S, right?
Yeah, it's a 1600 milliamp hour 3S. And did I already mention you get 15 minutes flight time? I don't know. But anyways, you get 15 minutes of flight time. There is no GPS in here. There is no optical flow. So when it runs out of power, it just...
You slowly lose power. So it's going to come down slowly, yeah.
Yeah, so don't be upside down when you do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of being upside down, it is a 3D heli, so it can do flips and rolls and everything else. And it does have stabilized mode. So if you're a beginner heli pilot, you've flown a few helis, you can easily fly this. If you've never flown a heli before, stay away from this one.
Not this one.
This one, yeah, not for beginners, but there is a newer model coming out, and it will have GPS built in, optical flow, LiDAR, all that good stuff for beginners. So wait for that one. It'll cost about $100 more than this one, but beginners with no experience would be able to fly it right out of the box. Speaking of the box, it does come in a hard case over here, and everything fits inside, except I have to warn you right now that the box is not very big, so the blades are not attached, and neither is the tail rotor. So I pulled my phone out really quick because I want to tell you about the radios. I said I would mention that. So it says it has a built-in FHSS protocol, which is Futaba. Yeah, so if you have any 4-in-1 radio, Radio Master 4-in-1 or anything like that, you can connect to this. You don't need to use that radio or anything else.
And I think this one's got ports also for external receivers, right, Steve?
Yes, it says it has ability to do S-Bus, PPM, DSM, that's spectrum, and even ELRS. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty sweet. Yep. It also has an app. So with the app, when you connect to it, it's Bluetooth. You can adjust all the flight parameters and even do firmware updates for the flight controller. So now when it comes to piloting this, I'm a beginner. I could fly it in stabilized mode, but we want to keep the video short. So we're going to go stabilized and 3D in the same flight. And that's why I have Jedi Steve, because he can fly in 3D and he can flip this thing.
I'll have to volunteer.
Yeah, and he can flip this thing upside down. And also, he loves GOOSKY Product, so he's really excited to check this out. So I don't think there's anything else to say, so we're going to take it for a flight. We do have Tractor Man over there, but hopefully he's going to leave and not destroy the sound of this thing. So, Steve, let's
I'm excited. Let's fly.
All right, Steve, you all set to go? Push all your switches away from you.
Done.
Just to be safe.
Now, and I noticed, Steve, there's no power switch anymore. I have one of those, but now they put 2 buttons.
Yeah, so those 2 buttons down there, just press both at the same time, and it should power on.
There
we should see a light. Do you see a light? Because I can't see it through the camera lens.
3 green, 1 red. So yeah, that's good.
Awesome. So, okay. Yep. And I did notice, I tried it last night in my backyard flying it, and you see the hold switch?
Yeah.
Over on the top here? Yeah. So you have to push it all the way up for it to be on hold.
All right.
I don't know how the other switches work, which direction, but here we can go through them really quick to explain. So let's go on the right-hand side. You see where it says 75, 85, 100?
That's your rates?
That's my rates. Over on the other side, I put that the 6G 3D because I was trying to understand the Chinese instructions.
Yeah.
I believe that's the stabilized thing.
Yep.
And on the idle, it seems to make it the angle of the blades.
Yeah, so you'll have idle up 1, idle up 2.
Exactly. Yep. So if you're going to do 3D flying upside down and everything, you just crank the blades. Exactly.
All right.
And the last thing, you'll notice the throttle's on the left, so it is a mode 2 radio.
Yes.
You can get it with the throttle on the right. Okay, Steve, so the next thing we have to do is put the battery in. So I'll walk you through the steps of putting the battery in. Squeeze and try to pull, like pull from side to side. That was too easy. Now, take a look at the forward section. You'll see there's an XT30 connection. It's so simple to get that battery.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, so take your battery, slide her in. Just slide it all the way in any way you want. Doesn't matter which side you push it on. It is a tight fit.
Yes.
And yeah, it doesn't go all the way in.
I think that's as far as it goes, yeah.
And then you plug that battery in and then put the heli down and let it initialize itself. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
So it will initialize. You'll see the blades move a little. There we go. That
There we
tells
go.
you she's ready to go. Now there is a status light on the top. There we go. Yeah, you can see it with the sunlight. It's bright. It will change multiple colors depending which mode you stick it in. There is an instruction sheet that comes with it, and it explains exactly what the colors mean.
What the colors mean? Okay, good.
Yeah, and then just snap the front end back on. It just snaps in nice and tight.
Yeah, I don't want to... Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Kind of snaps back on.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're ready to fly.
All right.
All right, Jedi Steve, are you all set?
I'm ready.
And your switches, you're just going to take a guess, or do you have a good idea?
We're going to do our best guesses, but I think I got figured out.
Okay, take it away.
All right.
Take it away. So I'm going to look down at the heli. Let's see what it's doing.
So normal mode for takeoff.
Okay. She spins up. Well, it looks like I put the blades on correctly because it's not flying all over the place. Tell me when you're going to lift off.
I'm about to lift off.
Oh my God, you did it so smooth. So you must be, it almost looks like you're in like a stabilized mode.
It's, yeah, right now it's on 6G from what I can tell.
Yeah, it's doing really well. It's
6G
look at that.
normal mode. So it's fighting the wind a little bit because it's a bit of a crosswind.
Yeah.
But doing very well so far.
Yeah, it's really good. And it's quiet.
Yeah.
This heli is super quiet.
How's that for distance?
It's good.
The head speed is at the minimum there, that what the switch you showed me.
So at
70%.
75%, 75, yeah, that's probably why it's so quiet.
Yeah.
Steve, I gotta say, this heli looks like it's flying like a dream.
Yeah. Oh, it's very smooth, very nice, very controllable. Puts you at ease right away.
Yeah, very nice.
All right.
3G, anytime.
We're switching to 3G. 3G now. Yeah. Now the stability, I could tell right away. The stability kind of turned itself off, so it's a little more all about the pilot now. It will do exactly what you want, but barely any stability. But still very, very predictable, very nice, very smooth.
Yeah, so now all your speed changes that you make on the remote are gonna have a big effect.
Yeah. Every move, it's you.
Yeah.
But you can drive it fairly aggressive then.
Oh, you want to try a loop?
Yep.
Okay, this sometimes this turns out well, other times not so well. Whoa, I didn't get a chance. I think I got it. I was talking there, but I saw it. I was a little scared. I was like, what's he doing?
Even the birds want to get involved.
I know, what's with all the birds? Whoa, birds!
Yeah, the birds don't like it for some reason. That thing's a looker for sure.
Okay, Steve is coming in for a landing.
Let's try if we can hit the pad.
Gonna try to hit the pad. In the wind, can he do it? Ho ho, baby! Okay, Steve, I'll do like I always do. I'm gonna zoom up to you. Where are you? And you just flew it. You flew it in stabilized mode, 3D mode.
Yep.
You gave it full power, all the switches, giving it all full power, head speed, everything. So what do you think?
I'm in love. This thing is just beautiful. It flies like a goose guy. Always fly, which is amazing usually. So I'm really impressed with it. Very, very maneuverable. I'm sure it could do a lot of 3D stuff with it. I'm not going to do any of that because I love flying scale planes or scale copters the way they should be flown. But just beautiful.
All right, so you're back to us. The next thing I want to show you is what you get in the box when you buy this. So check this out. Here we have the box the E2 Goosky comes in. Inside the box you'll find the hard case, and inside that hard case you'll find your heli, your remote, batteries and accessories. Taking the heli out of the box, you'll notice that it is extremely well detailed. Even the cargo doors open and close. Looking at the bottom of the E2, you can see there is a spot for an optical flow device as well as a height finder, LiDAR finder. That will come in a new model coming out very soon. You'll notice that on the main rotor head, which is made out of metal, the rotor blades are not installed. And if you look at the brushless motor on the tail, well, the tail blade is not installed. 4 blades are provided, complete with installation hardware. The tail rotor is also provided, complete with installation hardware. Simple to follow installation instructions are also included, and installing the blades and tail rotor takes all of 5 minutes. Installation tools and additional hardware parts are provided. Once the blades and tail rotor are installed, the heli is ready to fly. A battery is included, but you can use your own. Just be aware that Goosky is marketing this product at people already in the RC hobby, so if you're already in the RC hobby, you already own an RC hobby battery charger. Any 3-cell battery can be slid into the forward section of the heli. You then plug the battery into the XT30 connector. If you wish to add your own receiver, the ports are above, and this diagram shows what each of the ports are for. A radio is included with the Ready to Fly kit, and it comes in either a Mode 1 or a Mode 2. The radio is powered by an 18650 battery, and that battery is included. You charge up the battery via the USB-C port here. And finally, a quick start instruction manual is included. Total weight of the E2 Venom with a battery is 530 grams. All right, so the flights are all done. Jedi Steve, he's already said he loves this thing. So I'm gonna ask him again. Do you have any final words?
Final words is buy it. Go out and buy it. No, it's super detailed. It's a Goosky, so you know it's gonna fly great. I haven't done too much 3D with it, but I'm sure it's very capable of it. Lots of power. Just love it. Just love the looks of it. Bring more of that Goosky. Yes.
More Gooskys. I'll say from my point of view, filming it from the ground and watching it, it is extremely smooth flying heli. This thing here, when he was whipping it through the air, it's not loud, not like a lot of helis.
No, that was surprising too, yeah.
Yeah, and but it just glides through the air. Like it looks like the real thing. It's really cool. All right, guys, we're gonna end the video here. So check the links below. You can get this on the Banggood store, and I believe there's a discount code so you can save some dollars. Go check below and you will find this heli. Also, you'll find some more details on the specs about this thing if I didn't cover everything.
There goes the box.
Oh, there goes the box. The wind is picking up still. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in a future video with many more reviews of helis, planes, RC,
automobiles, you name it.
No, I'm not doing automobiles. I don't want to do automobiles. I might. Anyways, drones, both FPV as well as camera drones. Till then, see ya. Bye.